Hey guys, John here, and welcome back inside the Vintage Geek's toy room. So this is one of the very first miniatures from D&D that I ever painted in my life. It was probably one of the two first ones I ever painted. I think the first one was a dragon, and then I did this one second. It's a Balrog with the flame sword and the whip. His big wings. It's been chipped through the years. I think I did this when I was like 14 or 15 years old, so it's been running around with me for 30 odd years. So he's chipped to hell. But today we're going to look at this Takara Tomy DieCast metal. He's metal. R5-D4. Really cool. I'm glad I found this. I've seen these boxes a lot, and I've always wanted one. But I've always felt they were just a little out of my price range, trying to get them to come all the way from Japan. It's the shipping mostly that kills you, you know? But I found a guy on eBay who lives in Hawaii, and he says that they actually get these in the stores in Hawaii. So it was only $11 shipped, which is really cool. And you can get a few other Takara Tomy items that I think I might grab off him and have a couple more in my collection, because this is really cool. Just showing you different sides of the box. Disney's on there. There is a Disney logo. This is modern. It's not a vintage thing. It's just really cool they decided to do R5-D4, you know? Because he's my guy. He's my droid. We'll get him opened up here and take a look at the inside. This is on the bottom of the box. I went to open it, and look what was at the bottom. Pretty neat. Shows him in hand. There's a paper insert. All this information on him. You can go to the website and see more. And there's this insert that shows all the different figures that are available. Darth Vader, Captain Phasma, Jango Fett, R2-D2, Darth Maul, a Jawa, Rey, Yoda, Chewbacca, Luke, and Han Solo, Boba Fett, R2-Q5, which is really cool, Kylo Ren, First Order Stormtrooper, a Royal Guard, Guavian Death Gang guy, an Imperial TIE Fighter pilot, and BB-8. I gotta get Yoda. That'll be a must. I'll have to see if he can get me a Yoda. And there to show you the size of them. They fit right in the palm of your hand. Takara Tomy. You go on the other side, and they have these things called star cars from Takara Tomy. And they're pretty neat. They're like Darth Vader style and Kylo Ren style and BB-8, R2, 3PO, Chewbacca, BB-8, Phasma, Stormtrooper, and another Darth Vader or Kylo Ren something. You can get the Millennium Falcon, X-Wing, Sandcrawler, Poe's X-Wing, First Order TIE Fighter, AT-AT, Snowspeeder, another Millennium Falcon, Slave One, and another X-Wing. It's pretty cool. I was actually thinking of getting one of the Stormtrooper cars off of him. Comes in a bag and has a nice little protective covering over his head. Sort of reminds me of a dog when it has that, you know, when you want to put that cone around its neck so it doesn't bite itself and open its stitches back up. He's made out of metal. He's really solid, really heavy. But he's tiny. Yeah, I can't really make it go ting, 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 but it's totally made out of die-cast metal. It's really cool. It feels really nice. It feels quality, you know? It really feels quality and good in your hands. He looks great. The paint's perfect. I mean, everything about him just really looks Star Wars, you know? I actually like this guy a lot. Here he is next to one of my vintage R5-D4s. I had two when I was a kid, and both of them have the stickers rubbed off. This is the actual first R5-D4 I ever owned. And stickers worn off. I've got 3 or 4 with the sticker, so it's okay. But I just thought I'd throw this one up. He was handy. He was nearby. He's kind of always nearby because he was one of my first and favorite droids, which is why I have an R5-D4 collection. And here he is next to one of the Hasbro, I don't know if he was Vintage Collection or Legacy, something like that, one of those. But you can just see the size difference. The metal one is a lot shorter, a lot smaller. But he looks great. Looks really good. He does have a screw hole in his back, because I guess that's how they put him together. But I can live with that, because I'm going to put him so you can see him from the front anyways. But he's just really nice looking droid. These Takara Tomy Japanese versions of Star Wars is pretty cool. It's really good. Be interesting to see if they have a C-3PO from another series. Get R2 and 3PO. Because I'm wondering how shiny they would be. Like his dome, R2's dome, and 3PO's gold covering. Like they probably do it really nice with the metal. Because they're metal, you know what I mean? That's what I'm getting at. They'd probably be really shiny with the metal. They'd look really cool. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm John. I'm out of here. And this was R5-D4 from Takara Tomy. Thanks for hitting that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. And we'll talk to you guys on the next one. See ya. Beep, boop, beep. This R2 unit's got a bad motivator.